She believes the horse Ransom deserves to be wild and free instead of being a ranch or cattle horse, and she's there to ask for Amy's help on this. But the thing is, not everything is about Ransom, because through the episode we understand how she missed being around familiar faces, her friends and family. She's clearly having some rough times and she was feeling alone in her new home. I believe at some point she put all her feelings to Ransom and tried to give him the life she thinks is right, because when Amy worked with him she realized that he's not that wild and he's pretty gentle. When she took him near the wild horses he immediately went for the cows instead. I guess his nature is not that wild, he's just a cutie pie who wants to spend some time with cows and humans. But Mallory doesn't believe that, and she doesn't want to accept that fact only because she feels like she's away from home and she doesn't want it for Ransom. I really liked Mallory's presence in Heartland, the way she felt in the ranch was beautiful. Her conversation with Jack, Amy and Lou was amazing. I loved when Lou and Amy threw her a small baby shower with cupcakes. It was so intimate and beautiful. I liked it mostly because Mallory. It's unbelievable that I just finished watching this show's 250th episode. What a roller coaster. Plus, I adore it despite my reservations. The episode was stunning as always, and it made me realize how much I had missed this program. I was transported back to the good old times when Amy and I were dating. By its familiarity and beauty, the episode has both poignant moments and difficult times. Probably the most important plot point in this episode is Mallory's pregnancy, so let's start by discussing her. She brought a horse with her and arrived in Heartland with an enormous and adorable tummy. Apparently was feeling better, and she definitely felt like she's at home. I think she really needed to feel this way at some point. She even considered moving there, but then something huge happened. She went into labor and gave birth to a healthy, beautiful baby in the back of Amy's truck. When Jake learned about her, he wrote Ransom to find and support her. That was a beautiful moment for me because I knew that Ransom became a part of their family at that particular moment. Now let's talk about Lou, because she finally confronts Rick about running against her. I believe Rick did what he had to do. At some point he needed to proceed. He can't just keep helping Lou just because they're friends. He has his own life and career, and I think he just put himself first for a change. Well, the thing that bothers Lou was the fact that he let her know a little late, but besides this I think Lou was feeling betrayed. I'm happy that they cleared things out in this episode. Lou had an interview and she was planning to say some things that would affect people and change their minds about voting for Rick, but when he gave her a cup of coming tea he proved how he still cares and loves her. So thanks to his nice behavior and Katie's criticism, she found the right way to deal with things. And I don't know about you guys, but I believe she did the right thing. The next thing I want to talk about is Jack and Tim's struggle. Do we learn that Sam is planning to sell the land that borders Heartland, and as they try to buy it we learned that another buyer made a huge offer and Sam seems like he'll sell it. How could he? But let's leave Sam aside for a second because we have a bigger problem here, and it's called Nathan Price. I feel like he'll cause serious trouble for Heartland, and it seems like Tim and Jack are going to struggle even more in the future, but I have my faith in those big boys. They got. The last thing I want to talk about is Amy's love life. When Mallory was in Heartland she told her that she'll find a nice guy